Today with Helmy, the CEO of SEKEM, the legendary biodynamic farm, and so much more. But we're going to get into that in Egypt.
When he came up with the dream and explaining that this dream is all about biodynamic agriculture in the desert, that it's all about economy of love in the supply chain, and it's all about potential unfolding for all the people involved, and about community development and corporate social responsibility. Obviously, everyone told him that this is never going to happen, and it never happened before in the desert and in Egypt and the region. And so I think it's safe to say that it was very much considered a mission impossible by everyone around him, and everyone thought this is going to fail very soon. So we are really quite global community there, and we prove every day that it's possible to work in such a community without any issues between religions and ages and genders and all these kind of things. So it's a really intentional community, a learning living organization where we every day try to reflect on ourselves and reinvent what we are doing. And I think it's also fair to say that it is the result of a very holistic approach. As you may have felt from this dream at the beginning, it's about biodynamic agriculture. It's about a new alternative economic system. It's about a new, different education system, which is focusing on potential unfolding, and a different societal development approach, which I think altogether can yield such miracles everywhere in the world. It just needs people who engage on all these four levels of sustainable development in a passionate and reflective mood. This is the situation my father started in. We had an access to water from the Nile, but the Nile was about 2-3 kilometers away, and so we had to dig a well, and we had to search for electricity as a source of energy to get out the water, and then we had to plant trees and to create this wonderful place called SEKEM today out of nothing, of real nothing. And I think one of the very good manifestations of the craziness of this idea is that the first 2 big investments we ever did in SEKEM were the obvious one, a tractor, when the water came out to start working on the land. And the other one was a big piano, which my father basically got in the same day as the tractor. So really to show that it's not about only soil management, but it's about much more nourishment of souls at the same time. And so I think this picture, which everyone considered very crazy at the beginning, but it gives you an idea how we tick in SEKEM. It's always about people at the first place, and then it's also about all the things people need, whether it's food or economic activity or any other things.